First, let me say the Browns do not have an easy end to their season.
Oh, my gosh. It's treacherous.
So next you got the Ravens. Then you got the Giants, Jets, and Steelers. Now, you definitely should beat the Jets as far as the Brown goes.
Yes.
You might have a little trouble with the Giants.
I don't know.
You should beat
Daniel
the Giants.
Jones is out.
We'll have to see. But I think they'll definitely lose to the Ravens and Steelers. So,
Yes.
the Browns not only going to think of how are we going to stop Derrick Henry this week,
Tough
but
task.
we've got to scheme against these other 4 teams, which, 50% of them are really talented teams.
Yeah.
You got, a number 1 rush attack in Cleveland at a number 3 rush attack in Tennessee. Don't expect a lot of passing out of this game.
That's what I was going to say. This is going to be a fucking run-heavy game.
This is Tennessee. Basically, if you look at category-wise, stat-wise, I'm seeing Tennessee better than the Browns in every category almost.
Yeah.
The Titans started 5-0, then took 2 back-to-back L's. Pittsburgh being forgivable, but Cincinnati was one of them, who lost to Cleveland in week 2 and 7. Tennessee also having a hard time getting to the quarterback this year. 14 sacks, that's 29th fewest. They lack D, but make up for it on offense. Put up 38 on the Colts, who are averaging opponents, holding opponents to 20 points at the time. I took the Titans in this one, just a little safer bet for me, not only them being at home, but, the Browns rely heavily on a run, and it's just going to basically come down to who's going to outrun who. And I see the Titans doing that better, especially if they have to rely on a quarterback. I'm going to go to Tannehill before I go to, Baker Mayfield. So I took the Titans in this one.
I really can't agree with that last statement. I think that's ridiculous. With the offensive weapons the Browns have versus the offensive weapons and the arm of fucking Tannehill is better? No. The Browns have won 3 straight. They've also been outscored by 21 points in their losses. Scored by 21.
It just means basically you've been relying extremely heavily on your defense to save you in these ball games.
Yeah, but their defense isn't very good because
that's why I'm understanding how they're winning.
Mike Glennon for the Jags, who I don't even remember the last time the man played a fucking game last week, went out and had 235 yards and 2 touchdowns. Not to mention their run defense is trash right now. Even with Myles Garrett coming back from the COVID list this week for this game, it might help on their defense. But I'm just saying, if you got Mike Glennon doing that and you got the fucking Jags, James Robinson, who had 128 yards rushing and a touchdown, who's a nobody, can do that on you, there's no reason why it's Derrick Henry, like I've been preaching all year, is the best running back this league, will run all over the Browns. But yes, you will see a lot of running all over them as well by Chubb and Hunt.
Yeah, and I mean...
Best combination I've ever seen in the last 10, 15 years of running backs.
That's true.
In a long time.
Like I said, even though Tennessee has the better running back, Cleveland's still damn good at running the ball.
Yeah, and to go to that point, we were just reading that stat earlier.
Yeah.
Nick Chubb, he has 16 100-yard games in his first 3 seasons. Jim Brown has 19. So he has, 4 or 5 more games left?
Yeah.
So if he gets it in the next 4 games, another 100 yards every game, he breaks Jim Brown's record.
It's easier to say than do.
This game right here is more important for the Browns than the Titans. But then if the Titans do lose this game, every game from then on out is more important than this game.
Yes, that's true.
It's crazy.
So it's basically saying every game's important almost. But yeah, it's got to be the Titans for me.
Yeah,
Titans for me. Titans for you. And I don't know if the Browns, the defense that conditionally can keep up with Derrick Henry.
Yeah, who's going to tackle him for the Browns defensively besides Myles Garrett?
Right.
I don't know. It's going to be a handful.
Make every tackle.
This could be a real close, fucking, really good, crazy good game, but I'm just not seeing that from the Browns. They're barely scraping by. This is the most consistent they've been over their last 3 straight wins. So, Titans, take it out.
Gotta be the Titans. Let us know who you got in this primetime pick. That's going to conclude our primetime pick, guys. I hope you guys seen those quick picks. If not, keep it locked. Yes, I'm T-Ball.
And I'm Mr. Bradley. You stay classy, YouTube.
Thanks for stopping by.